Action. Do it.
Welcome to Hair of the Dog. I am your host, Jonathan Wickham.
Fucking nailed it.
Isn't that crazy?
That's gonna be fun.
Pretty good singing of the national anthem. Welcome to my stupid podcast that everyone's involved in because they're morons. I'm here with the man who does things with equipment and makes me look pretty and edits all the stupid things I say out. His name is James Whalen.
What up, UK?
Blood. And then also I guess you're both my co-hosts, my other co-host, Alan.
So many co-hosts today.
Wow.
Alan is an Arsenal
That's a
fan,
lot of
if you couldn't
co-hosts.
tell. He also works with a soccer group called Cheesy Mo.
Grilled Cheese Man FC.
Grilled Cheese FC.
That's not how it's.
Cheese you.
Nailed it.
And this other
Cheese
stuff
me.
As well. And then we have a guest today, someone of great fame, often known as Taylor Swift's best friend. She also notoriously worked in Donald Trump's cabinet for at least 3 months.
3 months.
However,
I don't like
she-
to talk about
she
it.
got
Okay.
wise.
3 whole months.
3
Her
whole
name
months,
is
huh?
Kat Feliciano.
Hey.
Were you the diversity hire?
You're the
I'm always a diversity hire.
You're the diversity.
Just like you are on this fucking
You're-
podcast.
Yeah.
I'm the token brown person.
You're
High
in here
five.
with me.
Yeah.
You know what? It's about fucking time that we have some diversity on this podcast.
If we
It's
got
always,
one more,
Yeah.
me and James could be the token white people.
hey, about fucking time.
Yeah,
I'm-
that's America.
Also, like, do better because I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not physically brown enough to be your token brown person.
Yeah.
Like,
Can you
be
prove that
better.
you're actually Puerto Rican, or are you just pretending?
You ate beefsteak the other day, made by me.
The way you said
You
it,
ate
beefsteak. made me
beefsteak?
also think
Well,
that-
because I wanted to
You
say
ate
mofongo,
beefsteak.
but that's
Mofongo!
not what I made. And then I
Mofongo's
knew
my
that you were
favorite.
going to do that. And
Mofongo.
yeah.
Welcome to Mofongo. I'm your host, Mofongo.
My
And if
fungo.
you haven't had Mofongo, you should.
It's
finish.
my
I should actually have
fungo
Mofongo one of
time.
these days.
Mofongo.
I meant to make it the other day, but it didn't
She
happen.
made
Yeah, that's okay.
mistake,
I'll have one.
which was a mistake.
Wow.
I-
Already putting down the
Good.
guests,
That's
Mr.
good.
We
Jonathan
also
Wickham.
have, an audience for. I gotta make sure I'm recording.
Is
Did I
it recording?
record?
Didn't
Fucking
record.
idiot.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
We're keeping this all in the episode.
We
This
have-
is much funnier. Here,
We have to start over, don't we?
Nope, I turned it. Nope, it's off. There's
It was a great intro. He did a good
Here,
good
keep it going.
intro.
Keep it going. We're gonna do
Yeah.
it again. Everyone just pay
So,
attention.
like,
Everyone shut the fuck up.
No,
Hair of the dog.
can't do it.
167.
Welcome to Hair of the Dog. 168. 168.
Welcome to Hair of the Dog. I'm doing this impersonation poorly for the second time. I am your host, Dick Nuts Fuckbag.
Fuck bad.
Nailed it.
That's my legal name. We decided to change it because I'm going to be a star to Jonathan Dickhole because everyone loves that.
Jonathan
stupid name.
Dickhole.
I'm with James Whalen. James Whalen is the man with the largest penis in America.
Largest.
He's also my equipment guy, and he does way too much
happening?
bullshit for me, and he probably hates me 80% of our relationship.
That's
James
it? Only
Whalen!
80%?
82.
James Whalen, I gotta
Oh, okay.
82%. Yeah. Not 100%.
And then over to my other left.
Other
is
left.
My
Your
other,
other left.
host. His name is Alan.
Yeah.
And Alan, he helps us with diversity.
Yes.
He also he's involved with grilled cheeses.
Cheese man.
He makes grilled cheeses and plays soccer.
Cheese you.
I do
Cheese
that.
man.
yes.
He's just a really nice guy.
And I'm an Arsenal fan, and you know what that means if you're an Arsenal fan watching
an
this.
arsonist.
We just fucking beat the shit out of Tottenham, so fuck them.
Yeah, go Chelsea.
Gang
And
shit.
then
Fuck.
our guest is the guestest
Chelsea
with the bestest. Anyways,
You
she's a
didn't
good-
have to sigh so hard. That was rude.
I was mad at myself.
Oh, okay. I thought you were sighing introducing me. I was like, you
No.
asked me to be on this fucking show,
I was
but all right.
disappointed in what I said.
Yeah, well,
Anyways,
most of us usually are.
She's fantastic. She's Puerto Rican. That'll be important because we're going to bring it up a lot.
Oh,
About
Christ
fucking
on
time.
fucking
About
Christ.
fucking time you have
Puerto
another
Rico,
brown person
Queen
on
of
here.
the
It's a territory.
Everybody check your wallet. Anyway.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Or
does
is
have
it a
automatic
state?
I
US
hate it
citizenship.
here.
Is it a state or a territory?
she's a-
It's territory.
It's a territory.
It's a
Colony, if you
territory.
will.
Now my mic is in my mask.
It's the 14th colony.
She's a good friend of mine. We work somewhat in the same companies. She's just all around hardworking bad motherfucker, and she wants to party with us, so she's on the show.
I don't like to party, but thank you so much.
I like to party.
Senior party.
Yeah, we've seen you party.
Hugs, not drugs.
Okay, fair.
Lame. Can't you do both?
You could.
I already did stuff today. I'm good. Thank you so much. Sir.
Stifling.
Okay, Tupac, figure it out.
Thank you.
Oh,
Also, I didn't die. I changed my race. You're welcome, America.
I
Tupac's
hate
coming
it
back.
here.
So
Is it
Tupac
because
Shakur.
Diddy's going
We
to
hear
trial
it.
at some point?
Oh
or
yeah,
like-
I've been waiting out because Diddy was trying to Diddy my beehole. So I had to,
Diddy.
had that under
You
me
got
and
that
Biggie.
Diddy.
Is that
have,
not your thing?
Did he?
Oh,
You
no.
strike,
Really?
you strike
I
us
do,
as the
just
kind of
not
guy
when
that likes.
Diddy does it. Me and Biggie have had an apartment in Kentucky for the last 20 years. He works at a
tracks.
local Wendy's. I work remote. I'm in coding, and I go by Pac T now. Anyways,
Not Alan Turner.
so
I hate it
so welcome to
here.
the show.
Pac.
I hate it
We've
here.
been doing this for 10 minutes.
hated
Kat,
you
how do
so
you feel about our
much.
stupid show that you want
Pac
to do?
1, Pac 2.
How do
Pac
I
three.
feel about your stupid show?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a good time to watch. I'm not stoked to be on it, but
Yeah,
here we are.
that's the funny thing is a lot of people ask to be on the show and then very quickly regret it.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of regrets, but we out here, mom didn't raise no
Better.
bitch.
You
give
could
me that
also
bottle
be.
of rye.
You could also be forced to be on this show and work on it, and then all of a sudden be a part of it on live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets real weird real fast.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're
That
gonna do
doesn't
the
sound
shot
like
to start
anything
this
you would do
show.
ever.
Forced diversity.
Also,
Hey.
we have our first audience. Thank you, audience members. All of you, please all at the same time applaud.
Yeah.
There it is. There
Hell
it is,
yeah.
There it is.
Hell
Good
yeah,
job,
to our
audience.
Go audience!
We love our audience.
Good
Yeah,
job,
the
audience.
real MVPs.
We're not going to advertise this, so I'm going to put it away because I don't know this company. Fuck that company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Anyway, that's for you.
Oh, no.
You're the Marine, so that's for you, and this is for me. All right, cheers. Let's get ready to start a podcast.
Ay, Dios mío.
D me eos 2.
No, you're doing great.
Dos twos.
D los
Dios
muertes
dos.
por favor.
You guys are so
Chimichangas.
cultured.
Thank you. Donde está la biblioteca?
I don't live in this neighborhood. I don't know where your library is,
Where's
but I'm
the
guessing
library?
I would start with up.
It's further south on
Go
Sheridan.
north.
Oh, heard. Thank you.
Yep.
How do you say in Spanish, I want to tongue punch your fart box?
I'm not gonna give you that information.
Come
You're not
on.
ready. You're
Yeah,
not
you're
ready.
not ready for that,
Come
John.
You're not ready.
John,
Come
you have
on.
not reached the level necessary enough
I
for
need to
that.
If
have
you-
this for when I go to Latin
If
Bliss.
you
to
have to
dance.
ask,
Latin
you are
Bliss.
not ready.
Latin Bliss, best club that does Latin music.
What about
I
Latin?
actually do love going to Latin Bliss.
I've been there twice.
It's a
It
good
was a
time.
good time.
It's a good time
I've not
every
been
time.
there.
I'm the token can't dance guy.
You guys heard of
I'm gonna tell
Latin
you right now,
Bliss?
you're definitely not the token can't dance guy.
What?
There are
Well,
a lot
he's
of people there
definitely
that
not the
can't
token
dance.
Were
black
you about
guy.
to say token black guy?
He was, and you're definitely not the token black guy.
Hey, I'm
Shame
used to
on
be
Alan.
Tupac, so I was.
You gotta hit the shame button. Shame.
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 Where's your audio?
Shame.
You gotta hit us with your audio things.
Audio thing?
Yeah, when you press buttons and then audio comes out and it's
There's a bell?
Yeah.
The audience would like to know where the bell is. We should have a shame bell.
A shame bell, we honestly should have.
I
a
need-
shame
I
bell.
Yeah, we
need-
should
I
have
need
a
a
shame
Actually,
bell.
this show would be
So-
obnoxious because you wouldn't stop ringing it.
Yeah.
So maybe it's unwise. All right, James has got some
Excuse
audio
me.
for us. I'm gonna do that joke again. You ready for it? So I used to be Tupac.
Boo.
Shame. Shame.
Are
Boo.
we shaming me or James?
Yes.
Both of you guys, one for James not having the audio ready, and two for you saying that you're Tupac.
Well, I'm just.
James!
My audio
yes.
just doesn't want to work today.
Well, technical difficulties,
I don't
guys.
want to work today either.
I don't
get it.
understand
You know what?
how
Fair
we
enough.
get paid $8 million a year to do this podcast, and we can't even get our sound effects to work.
You know,
God, it's hard being a millionaire.
well, the thing is, I did take 7 million of that to go out and fuck off in the rest of the world. So there's that.
have you not been
Wow.
watching him from stealing our money? Also,
I got.
stepping
There's
a
too much
stereotype.
going on.
Am I allowed
Yeah.
to drink this? Because I'm out of
fuck?
alcohol.
We'll edit that one out.
Oh, okay. oh, I do some white collar crime over here.
Why you gotta make it
Well,
white?
yeah. Why is it gonna be white, bro?
Oh, okay. You know what? I see what you're doing. I see what
guess,
you're doing.
I guess nothing's gonna play.
I got
on
my
the
girl
computer,
Kat here.
so-
Ooh,
Next to
that's
me?
me.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What'd I do?
Fuck you, Whitey.
I
Fuck
got a
you,
real.
Whitey.
Hey!
Whoa.
Am I allowed to
Hey,
drink
now?
this? Because I'm out of
No,
alcohol.
You're not allowed to drink that. That's
All
when
right,
we do
well-
a review. Get literally.
You're literally
the
drinking
review,
one.
Kat.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
not
review.
for you. It's for everyone shortly.
Yeah.
You fucking jag. You should have come
Why did you?
prepared.
Wow.
Well, I
Whoa,
was
wait,
prepared,
whoa.
and then we had to
Jack.
redo the intro because
God.
you're an idiot.
No,
Don't-
because I'm really good at this.
Don't you attack the guest. The guest is here.
Thank you.
She's kind.
Listen
Stop
to
making,
the
needs to be
brown
stop
man.
making
Yeah.
this a race
Mission-
war.
No,
okay?
there's no one-
You put the brown people on the other side of the table.
Hey,
The two brown people on the same side.
Sometimes it helps.
This is
to-
what you. No! Wow, over here, motherfucker. I hear you too, James. Fuck you.
Thank
That's
you,
what you sound like.
audience.
Yeah? Yeah, go
Sometimes,
fuck yourself.
You know, it's healthier for society to just keep certain things segregated. I just wanted to be. It's easier on the eyes.
John, remind me to beat your ass after
on
this.
the eyes. Remind me to beat his ass right the
Yeah,
fuck
we're all
now.
gonna beat your fucking ass.
Stop trying to beat off
Beat
in
off
my
my
ass.
ass.
Anyways, let's talk about Kat.
Oh,
Kat
no,
here
let's not do
is a
that.
fantastic human, obviously, and I have the utmost respect for them. I'm gonna just keep doing this because you can't see me slowly, and it's funny to me.
That's not funny. Now you're.
What we
becoming-
do in the shadows?
I hate it.
So Kat
We
here.
all.
That yet? that I hated it?
You'll say it a
Okay.
couple more
You
times.
get used to it after a while.
No, for sure.
Let me double check my mic is still on. 'Cause
Yeah,
just
it's probably
please
not.
do.
No, it's on. We're still rocking and rolling.
Okay, good.
I
So-
didn't love the red dot. Are we gonna have to do this?
We need
all
the red
over
dot.
Again?
We
The
need
red
the
dot
red
means it's recorded.
Oh, okay.
You know what we didn't have? Why is it time for Dune Part 2 again?
There we go. 'Cause
That's
we don't
that's
walk
the
with
sound
rhythm
of
around here,
Dune.
all
Oh,
right?
that's-
yeah.
We do
That's
our
the
sand jig.
That's the sound of the soundboard
sand
working.
jig?
That's
The
the
sand
yeah,
jig.
we
You
got
can't
the
walk with
soundboard.
rhythm.
is-
That's how you
is
avoid the big sandy
working.
fucking worms. That's what I'm saying.
Hello?
You shut the fuck up.
What he said.
I also love
I'm
that we'll
backing
probably
him
not
up.
hear any of these cues because of how far the mic away is. Anyways, let's talk about Kat. Let's stop talking about how cute I am. So Kat
No
here.
one was ever.
Nobody
is
ever talked about how
is
cute he
everyone
was.
will not shut
Not
up
even the
about
audience.
How cute Pakti is.
Pakti?
Pakti's also those delicious little sticks, like the gingery kind of sticks with the candy on it. You
Go
can
home,
get from
Pakti,
Korean
you're
stores.
drunk.
Thank you.
Yep.
So Kat here, you are a lifelong service industry worker. Why would you do that to yourself?
Oh, well, I'm in therapy trying to figure that out right now.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it's kind of our whole shtick. But I mean, did the college thing on and off for longer than my bank account would like to admit.
Same.
But
Same.
I mean, fuck. If I was going to be an English professor, which was a goal, if I was going to be literally anything else, my favorite thing is making other people happy, right? I'm a fucking masochist, and I want to go to the ends of the world to appease other people. So, might as well crack open a couple of beers and call it
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah.
I can facilitate the fuck out of a good time.
There you go.
So I'd rather do that than pay hundreds of thousands of dollars and end up a professor and hate my life and have to put on makeup every day.
Yeah, fuck
True.
school.
Also,
that
Fuck
shit.
school.
I think it's
Fuck that
illegal to
shit.
serve
You know
beer to
what?
children anyways.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. You know what? Get out of school, go to trade school, and
Yeah.
I
fuck
agree.
universities.
Go to trade
Bro,
school.
I'm trying to make
Don't go to
$40
art
an
school.
hour and fix elevators.
God.
Yeah.
Fix elevators. bro.
Exactly.
Who are you
Be a
yelling at,
plumber.
Wycombe? Who
Or
went to
you know
art
what?
school?
Just do what I
Most of my dumb friends in general.
If you don't shout them out right now,
Man, I can't
Yeah,
remember
pussy.
anyone's name.
You know what?
Mike Sater. That's the first one that came out. Sorry,
Get-
Mike. I love you.
fuck you, Mike Sater.
Get some cheap licensing
nice
done,
guy.
and you can do
Oh,
some
never
fucking
mind.
good ass
Not
sales
fucking
jobs,
Mike.
Yeah,
and
you'll
you'll
make
be
a lot
fine
more
too.
money doing
Yeah.
a fucking trade, man.
Fuck
Yeah,
college.
it might be a little gross, but you'll get paid way more than all of us who just work in retail and fast food. And
Yeah, but we're having so much fun.
Well, I'm in sales now, so I kind of make more money.
Idiot.
when does the fun start?
Oh,
When
hopefully
does
next
the
month.
fun start, Alan?
So Kat here, as stated, is a
no.
service industry person. We won't bring up where you work now because we usually don't do that because this show is guaranteed going to get somebody in trouble. However, one of the things that I think is interesting about your track record, again, not going to mention any names, but you worked for one of the most prolific pizza companies in Chicago.
Ay, Dios mío, I knew you were going to bring this
And
shit up.
anyone who's lived in this goddamn city knows that pizza is something that everyone is always screaming about. Fuck deep dish. Let's just get right out of the gate
Yeah.
and say it's trash.
This is
Tavern
not a deep dish
style or get out.
podcast.
And I
Fuck
prefer
deep
New York
dish.
style.
Not in the
Who
deep
wants to
dish.
This is
fight
how we
me about
feel
it?
about
Not
deep
in a
dish
deep
up
dish.
here.
So without naming how the pizza company was, just what's your general feelings now on having spent so much time in a pizza chain?
Okay. Hear me out.
We are. It's a podcast.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
I hate it here. I still crave it. I still crave it all the fucking time. But I probably won't eat pizza more than like once a quarter. Like I can't do it. If I'm a tavern style bitch, absolutely. But if I am in the mood for deep dish, just like every once in a while you're in the mood for like Kraft mac and cheese. Like if you go to a restaurant and get lobster mac and cheese. Okay, anyways, what are we doing?
John.
We're talking to you.
Oh, we're talking deep dish.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, no shit. But
That's what I'm
yeah.
doing. I'm
Okay,
John.
Thank you.
Somehow I'm still the asshole here. Continue. Pizza.
You are.
Deep dish.
Pizza.
I'm so
Deep
bald.
dish.
I want you to
Yes.
deep dive on the deep dish.
Deep dive on the
Dish,
deep dish.
bitch.
Oh, stop telling me what to do.
I can't help it.
Yeah, asshole.
Treating
No,
Gus
I mean,
wrong.
okay, so yes, I crave deep dish pizza sometimes because that's what I fucking grew up on, dog. Like I started
gross.
working there when I was 13 years old, and my family, like I have family in the company that had worked there way the fuck longer than that. So I will crave deep dish pizza, but like I'm never gonna spend $40 on a fucking 9-inch or 12-inch fucking pizza. That's no, absolutely not.
You wouldn't spend 40 minutes on a 9-inch?
I mean, are we talking pizza or what are we talking about here?
Sausage.
I'm just asking the questions.
She
Italian.
did say she mentioned $40
Sausage.
40 minutes.
Big old
Yeah, I'm not
Italian
paying for
sausage.
sausage.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for sausage. I'll pay for
sausage.
pizza. I'm not paying for sausage.
Sausage comes free. So
As it should. I mean, I am a lady. The fuck?
9-inch packing lady.
There are gigolos.
Anyways, pizza.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, pizza.
Anyways, pizza.
Yeah, no, I'm a tavern style bitch now.
Goddamn
but
right.
also, because I worked in pizza for fucking 15 years, I don't even know where to get like a solid tavern style pizza. Like I didn't purchase pizza for a very large chunk of my
And
life.
we will tell you where to buy the best Chicago tavern pizza when they sponsor the show.
Exactly.
So get
You want
give
involved.
us the money.
You want us to say
want
where the
money.
best
Send us
pizza is?
pizzas and
Sponsor
wings.
us. Sponsor my ass. As a matter of fact, first pizza company that sponsors us, I'll tattoo it on my ass.
Honestly,
you go.
I'll join that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we will. Yeah. Who's
That's
out
it.
there?
That's right. Listen up,
We
our
will
40,
tattoo
40
your
pizza
subscribers.
company on our butts and reveal them
Yeah.
on our new OnlyFans channel.
Yes.
Wait, do I have to tattoo pizza on my
for-
butt because I'm a guest? Or
I'm
like,
not
where
going to
does this-
tell a woman what to do with her body on a recording.
That's a good call. Good
Thank you.
call.
Thank you. Yeah, kill
You know,
it.
John?
Nailed it.
John.
Look
Woke.
at you.
John.
You
Woke.
made one
Woke.
good
John.
decision
Woke.
today.
Woke.
Hashtag
John.
woke.
Wokest
Yeah.
podcast
Our audience
there is.
approves.
We are
Our
woke.
audience approves.
We are woke, and we're
How
great.
did you end up with my koozie, you whore?
You weren't using it.
Yeah, well, now my hand is cold, you son of a bitch.
So
We are so woke.
What would be what was your favorite thing about working in such a ridiculous that like the pizza forward like very what everyone freaks out about in Chicago and tourists come forward like what was your favorite part about working in that environment? What was your least favorite thing?
Honestly, like, I think my favorite, and I know that I am a minority in this,
Yes.
but my favorite,
Oh, sorry.
I'm only half brown, you idiot. Like, I'm
Let's-
still
let's
kind of
Half
half
brown.
Let's tear him down.
Really?
Let's tear him down right now.
We'll get our minority
that's
report
right.
real
That's
fast.
right.
I quit. the
Our
show.
audience is booing.
The
The
audience,
audience. You know what? Let's boo with
we
our
would
audience.
li-
Boo this man.
Boo. Boo. Oh, now he likes to hide and pretend he's Bane. Go fuck yourself.
I
As they do
really
in England.
should.
Fucking
Yeah.
Really should.
Yeah.
Right, the English finger. Right. Yeah. Get fucked.
That's why the English are better. They only use two.
Right, because the English are better.
Yep.
For sure. For
No,
sure.
no,
for sure.
fuck the English.
No, fuck them
Fucking
bitches.
limey bastards.
No, herd chef.
I'm pro IRA.
This
IRA.
podcast is pro IRA.
We are
Sponsored
pro-
by the IRA.
Sponsored by the IRA.
The IRA is looking out for you, Ireland. Because fuck the Queen and her stupid dead corpse.
Stupid.
Anyways, that was a good
Bitch.
commercial. So, Kat, let's back to talk about
hate
pizza.
it here.
So what
Did I
was
mention that yet?
Favorite and
I
least
mean,
favorite
fuck the
thing
Queen.
about
No,
working
yeah,
in
I
the
hear you.
ridiculous pizza industry?
Okay, I'm gonna. Yes. So my favorite thing probably about working where I worked is The tourists. I loved working downtown in tourism. Like, it was in the Wrigley Building, you know, huge Chicago landmark. And it just means a lot to me. Like I said earlier, like, curating that vibe. Like, it sounds fucking stupid, but I do love being able to just kind of, you know, be a staple in people's trip to Chicago. I love this city so much. I left for a long time. I came back and I had every intention of leaving again. Okay, cool. I'll stay in the city. I'll save up money for a year or two. Then I'm fucking out. I'm going to move literally anywhere else. But I fell back in love with the city, and I love dealing with tourists on a daily basis and getting them to go places other than the Sears Tower, the Hancock Building, Museum Campus. Like, okay, there's all sorts of touristy shit to do, but I want to tell you how to get to places like X, Y, and Z. I'm not
The
going to...
shit fountain.
Yeah. Like, I want people to be able to go to all sorts of cool places, and I love being that, like, kind of underground, quote-unquote, like, tour guide for people. I loved dealing with the tourists every day. I didn't care that there was a 2.5-hour wait for some deep dish pizza.
What would be your top 3 recommendations of things to do for a tourist that isn't overtly touristy?
Well, it kind of depends on what that person is into, right? So, like, when people come up to me, ask for recommendations, first I ask them, like, what they like to do in their hometown, right? Because if you are, like, a club goer, I'm going to recommend different things to you than if you are a homebody, right? Because if you're the kind of person that just wants to chill and hang out at home, or, you know, if you want to be, you know, an introvert and just see the city for yourself, then I'd recommend things like the walk from fucking, like, South Loop to Museum Campus. Like, that's fucking beautiful. Pull up, you know, just do that walk on Lakeshore Drive and pull up with a good book, have a picnic. Like, absolutely do that. Walk the 666 trail, like, you know, whatever, or 606.
Wow.
Yeah, hail Satan.
666.
Let's fucking go. Hail Satan.
Hell, Satan.
Well, there's something about being in this basement with the fucking banshee next door. I'm like, yeah.
There's a banshee next door?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, this basement is totally haunted.
Anyway,
What
move
the
on.
fuck?
Yeah,
Moving on.
Yo, why didn't you tell me
Yeah.
this before?
Oh, we'll
no,
bring it
no,
up. We'll bring it up
Oh,
later.
no.
Yeah,
What
this
the
basement's
fuck,
haunted
dude?
as
That's
shit.
bullshit.
Everyone who's lived
talk
there with
about
me
it
has
later.
experienced something. This
Alright.
basement be haunted as hell.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
makes you
we're
say
gonna
dumb
talk
shit
about
like
that.
the 666 trail.
Yeah.
All right,
dude.
so let's
Yeah, it's
say
Banshee.
these are people that want to go actively do Chicago shit. They're not socially fucking awkward. Top 3 things, rapid fire.
Ooh, okay. So we're starting with Dogs at Byron's.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
starting with
we
Dogs
like
at Byron's.
Byron's is really good.
Bro,
Yeah.
we're starting with Dogs at Byron's. Then we're going to a fucking Cubs game. Get your fucking tickets for $12. Go to the fucking Cubs game. And then I'd probably say, like, after that, like, a good tourist day, you're either going to, like, a corner bar, like fucking Jake's Tavern, or you're gonna, if you have to get your ass back downtown, and I'd say go to a fucking bar like Mother Hubbard's.
You said rapid fire, right?
What?
You said rapid fire?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, shut the fuck up, James. And I'm doing my goddamn best.
It was good enough.
doing good.
James,
You're doing good.
the
It
It was
guest,
good enough.
the
The
guest
first
is doing
story
fine.
was going to take 45
Yeah.
minutes.
Shut
So
up,
we
James.
moved along. So now give us one example of a secret Chicago thing that only
Ooh,
locals would know that isn't
secret.
like
I like
Cubs.
that.
Yes, agree. Obvious. Byron's not as obvious, but still well enough. What's a local secret legend that you would advise
Local
people to
secret.
see?
Hi, my name is Kat, and I'm panicking.
Welcome to Hair of the Dog.
Welcome to Hair of the Dog.
Oh, we're starting all over again?
Yeah, we're just going to
Perfect.
start again.
Perfect. My name is Jonathan Wickholm. Yeah.
Boo.
Thank you, audience. Thank you, audience.
Boo.
Today's a record. We have 300 people in attendance
It's
today.
amazing.
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
today.
I'm very
Yeah.
concerned and nervous.
Ever since
yeah.
we moved down to a different
Live
space,
from
like it's
live from
amazing.
Studio Dog, our
Yeah.
new studio. Take a look.
studio.
Take a look at it.
Studio
Ba,
Dog.
ba, ba, da.
Studio Doug.
Anyway, we
shit.
gotta take a break. We're gonna cut and then come back.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
And we're back. Take it away,
And
John.
we
Hey.
are back from.
Outer space.
Yep. That's where we were back from. We went to
That's where,
Mars,
yeah.
and we slashed the tires on the rover.
And
Suck it,
also-
NASA. What are you gonna
Only
do?
3 though.
And
'cause
on
if
Elon
you
Musk's
do all
Cybertruck.
4, insurance
Yep.
covers it, and that defeats
Exactly.
the purpose.
And this podcast is also sponsored by Elon Musk. Go slash tires on Mars.
Yep.
For Jesus.
Not for,
For
Jesus.
Jesus.
No,
for
for
his
Elon Musk
company
and
that
his
sends
shitty-
things into space that I can't remember the name of right now.
SpaceX?
Fucking idiot.
Figure
Anyways,
your
welcome back
life
to Hair of the
out,
Dog.
my dude.
I'm still a moron.
So before the break,
So
we were talking about Spanish, and like Alan knows that I've been trying to learn
Well,
Spanish.
let me before we transfer. I had a little bit more on the pizza subject. Before
I
we-
know.
Oh, okay.
Mío,
Let's
we're
go
still
back to
talking
pizza.
Yeah,
Back
were we
to
talking
pizza.
about like a secret spot
Yep.
in Chicago?
Yeah, we
Secret spot.
okay, so where we actually left off was I gave my like tourist recommendations, and then you had asked me like what an actual local would do.
I said what would be a secret spot to tell tourists that only locals would know. Fundamentally, exactly what Alan just said.
Yes.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told, if they were a tourist, I wouldn't give them my secret spot because I don't want to deal with their
It doesn't
bitch
have to be your
asses.
secret spot. It's just a secret spot.
A secret spot.
Any.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Fuck them cunts.
Well, this is a show. Just answer questions.
Okay, well, are we talking like, god damn it. All right, cool secret spot for a tourist to go.
It signifies Chicago.
Chicago.
Ooh, I'd probably have him go to like. Ooh, I'd probably tell him that they should go to like the El Milagro in
Oh.
like on what is that? Blue
Pilsen-
Island.
Blue
Yeah.
Island. Blue Island.
Blue
in Pilsen.
Island,
Yeah,
right?
fuck.
In
Good
Pilsen.
stuff.
on
That's
Blue
probably
Island.
what I'd be, like, I mean, it guys. Obviously, that answer changes depending on
Yep.
what they're looking to do.
Tortillas.
But, like-
Get the tortillas.
But I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
tortillas.
okay, no
Tortillas.
matter what, go to El Milagro.
If I
on
remember
Blue
correctly,
Island.
Why would you
it's
recommend
Blue
that?
Island and 18.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Why would you recommend that, or at least why does it have such
Pilsen.
an important spot in your heart?
Because the tacos are fire, my dude.
Tacos are
The
fire.
tacos
fresh
are
tortillas,
fire.
right?
Yep, the tortillas are made in house.
And also, like, it's not an easily accessible place, like, to get to if you're a tourist. Like, if you're staying at the fucking Hilton on Michigan Avenue, it's not easy to get to, obviously. But once you're there, like, Pilsen has so much to fucking offer that white people are afraid to do. It's like, once you get there, you have some fire fucking food, then it's like, okay, you've been in Pilsen for at least an hour. You go, all right, it's not that fucking scary. Let's walk around. You have so much to do. You've got a couple cute bars you can go to. But most importantly, like, you have like art galleries that you can just walk into, go hang out, shoot the shit. There's tons of coffee places. Like, you can spend a day. That's what I love about this city is you can just like spend a day, like go to a neighborhood, get some solid food, and spend the day in that neighborhood. Like,
So now,
ay, Dios mío.
now,
I don't love that face.
now.
Nobody likes that face.
So you have lived in
Now.
Chicago
Even our audience.
most of your life, correct?
Yep.
But you also lived in Southern California.
Northern California, you dumb
Oh yeah,
shit.
you were
Northern.
I was in
Not
Southern.
southern.
Yeah, I'm from
I'm
Southern
a-
California.
So now,
You're mixing up your
East
brown
LA.
people, my dude.
no, I was
I'm
mixing
not
up
from East LA.
California.
Alan's from East LA.
No, I'm not.
So now we're talking California. We're
Van
talking
Nuys.
Mexican food in California versus Mexican food in Chicago. What are your views?
Okay, to be fair, I lived, like I said, in. What happened? but
Nothing.
okay,
To be
that's fine.
fair.
To be fair, I lived in Northern California, not Southern California. So, like, the Northern California Mexican food is different than SoCal. So, I would say Chicago's Mexican food is better than the Mexican food where I lived.
Agreed.
But I was still 7 hours from the border.
You heard it here. Tacos in Chicago are better than all of California.
Nope.
You are welcome. Sorry about it.
That's not
This
what she
means
said.
Fuck you in England.
That's
Not what
I
she said.
said.
That's
That
not
is
what you
not
said.
what I said.
As someone from
Suck it,
Southern California, from
I
LA,
said
from the
salad
land.
California.
Yeah,
Salad
no.
California?
Go fuck yourself, John.
Southern California, what do you know about Mexican food?
We practically invented it down there.
You invented
Where they
food?
keep the brown.
I
did
think you
invent food.
invented it in Mexico, bro.
California was Mexico.
It's true.
That-
Bro.
Hate it here.
Bro.
Have I
He's
mentioned
never
that
done that
before?
before.
I hate
He's
it.
waiting for 2 brown people to come on the show
we gotta
to
make
do
sure
that
this-
shit.
Bro, I am
that's
not
some
that kind of brown.
Yeah, she's not that kind of brown.
I'm not that kind of brown.
She's
Different
a
brown.
Caribbean type of brown.
I'm the Caribbean brown.
That's not even my type of brown either.
Bro,
That's some bullshit.
figure
Well,
your
then
browns
teach
out.
me. What's your brown?
We have a flag to represent it.
Welcome,
flag,
welcome
not the
to,
What's your brown?
welcome
Parents are from El
to,
Salvador. We do
Hi.
pupusas, bitch.
welcome
Yo,
to the new
I
part
am
of our
a
show.
for pupusas.
Welcome to the new segment of our show called "What Kind of Brown Are You?"
Hello?
But
Hi,
don't,
this is
but
the hair of
don't.
the dog. Hi.
We
You
only
gotta
have
describe it
me
in
on the
food
show
only.
for that segment, bro.
Real fast, Kat, in food only. What kind of brown are you?
Mofongo.
There we go. Alan, in food only. What kind of brown are you?
Pupusas.
Pupusas. They are delicious, but it's my one of my favorite. Which also mofongo.
Mofongo.
Wickham, in food alone, what kind of brown are you?
This kind of brown.
Yeah, it's the song of my people.
You know this? Can you
song
sing
of-
along with it?
Yeah. Also, I think my
Pupusas.
Fucking nailed it,
Yomar.
honestly.
I think my sound is gone. By the way.
No mommy's
I mean, my will to live
way.
is. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, you take. Yeah, for sure.
Someone's stepping on your cord.
Yeah.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, dude. My cord is disconnected.
Oh
Get the
man,
fuck
cut
out,
the
dog.
cord, bro. So
There we go.
Now that we've got that, I want to just do one last pizza thing.
I do.
So we've
I
talked
just
about
mean-
the things that you didn't like and did like, but I wanna hear your most horrific story of working in what is an incredibly busy part of the industry. What is an exceptionally tourist, insane kind of company? What's your absolute horror shit show?
Labor Day weekend. Oh, God, this must have been 2 years ago.
Do you have something against unions?
Bruh. Fuck them bitches.
Wow. All right. Wow. Cat Feliciano over here hates unions. Boo.
Anti-union.
Wait, I thought we had a rule. We weren't allowed to boo the guests.
I'm sorry.
Idiot.
We do not have.
You
that
made
rule.
that rule.
I did.
Yeah,
You made that rule.
That's
You
son
know,
of a bitch.
funny
not a
enough,
rule.
I break a lot of my own rules.
So what's your horror story?
Okay, so Labor Day weekend, like 2 years ago, we're getting our absolute dicks kicked in. We are unwell.
Dicks.
Yeah. Gay.
Dick kicking.
I panicked. I didn't know what else to say. So the way our location was set up, we had the kitchen, which was like a city block long, and then the hallway to get to the first service station is another entire city block. This is downtown. The wait is like 2.5 hours for a fucking table of 4. Shit was nuts.
Not doing it.
And I'm the only manager on the floor. I'm losing my shit. And I'm like, where the fuck are literally all of the other managers? Like, literally all of them. And I go into the kitchen, and I'm ready to beat some ass. I'm just like, you, and you, get your asses on the floor. Like, all the managers are just MIA. So I haul ass 2 blocks away to get to the fucking kitchen, and I see all of my bosses behind the line, pulling pizzas, rotating pizzas. Like, they're all, like, every single one of them. We're talking GM, district manager, regional manager, like everybody. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. I'm not so mad anymore. Like, my bad. Y'all are doing shit. And I've got like the host tablet in front of me, and I'm like, there are people adding themselves to the wait list. We're bumping up to 3.5 hours for a table for pizza.
God.
Tables that have been waiting for 2 hours finally get their seats, and they can't, like, we can't find their pizzas. Their pizzas don't fucking exist. And so, like, I'm there. My GM is behind the line. I'm like, okay, table 105. Cool. I have to go talk to them now and be like, hi, I know you just waited 3 hours. I did just lose your pizza, though, so that's going to be another 35 to 45 minutes.
Wow, your restaurant sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I don't work there
that sucks.
anymore.
That sounds.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
it was
kidding.
awful.
I'm kidding, I'm
It was
kidding.
awful. It
You're
was just
slammed.
like
You're
that
slammed.
way where you're just like, yeah, these people are already pissed. They've been waiting 3 hours for a table, and now I have to tell them it's going to be 45 minutes for a fucking pizza. It's why I don't fuck with deep dish anymore.
You know what?
I'm just like, it,
You know
it
what?
causes more
Yeah,
problems than
fuck
it
deep
solves.
dish.
Yeah,
Nah,
fuck
no
deep
more
dish
than-
causes
No more
problems.
deep dish.
Yeah, I would
You know
imagine.
what?
Yeah.
It's a tourist. You know,
It's
it's
stupid.
a fucking tourist shit. Don't come here in this fucking town and act like you're gonna fucking be from here and say
Yeah.
that you fucking love deep dish. No,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Go back to Naperville.
Yeah, go-
you whore.
Go
Go
back
back
to
to
Schaumburg.
Naperville.
Go back to Naperville. Go back to wherever the fuck you came from, Elk Grove Village, whatever fucking piece of
Not
shit.
Elk
White
Grove Village.
Yeah, Elk Grove. Get out of here, Elk Grove.
Bowling
Mount
Grove.
Prospect, Bolingbrook,
Yeah. Gurney.
fucking
Yeah.
Gurney,
Yeah.
fucking
Wakanda.
Romeoville.
Okay,
Romeoville. Let me tell you,
Sandwich?
let me tell you something
Sandwich?
about Romeoville. Only the worst pieces of shit come from fucking Romeoville.
Yeah.
Those fuckers can go fuck themselves.
Loser.
They come to this fucking town and they fucking act like they fucking run it, and they, you know what? Fuck them.
Hi, I have a question.
Yeah.
Who hurt Alan?
I don't know.
Romeoville.
They live in
Romeoville.
Romeoville.
The asshole that gave me
Whoever-
this chair
Whoever
that's
hurt
fucking
Alan
breaking.
lives in
Broken
Romeoville.
chair.
Romeoville.
Romeoville,
hurt
we're
Romeoville.
coming for
All
your
of
asses.
us.
Nobody fucks with Alan.
You don't even want to come for
you.
Romeoville.
Fuck
You don't
you,
even want to go
Romeoville.
there. There's no reason. Most of the people don't leave. Sorry, fuck nuts.
Yeah,
Anyways,
well, Alan feels some type of way.
now that
about
we're
it.
bringing up Romeoville, let's talk about our sponsor, Hexa Coffee.
Yeah.
They
What
have
up, Parker?
nothing to do with Romeoville in any capacity
Parker's
because
amazing.
Romeoville isn't worthy
Parker's
of their
great.
coffee. But Hexa Coffee makes the best coffee. The only reason I get up in the morning and don't jump out my window and run into traffic is because of Hexa Coffee.
And they're still a sponsor.
There's still a sponsor. Don't know
Yeah.
why. Parker's a good guy. Love you, baby. Anyways, let's move on. So James has a thing that he wants to do
Oh, no.
with things. James, do your
Things
things.
with things.
Okay,
We're
well, yeah.
Nail it, James.
During the break, we were talking about Spanish, and I was telling Alan earlier I'm trying to like learn Spanish. So I'll have you guys. I'll say these
You know,
phrases.
I can't see that far
Good
anyway.
point.
Yeah.
There is
So
a leg missing from my chair right now.
Well,
Stop
you're
being
on the
ableist.
broken one.
El
know.
Chero.
That's why it's
how you say
broken.
chair.
Yeah, that's because someone fucking Romeoville gave me this fucking chair.
Probably.
Whores.
Yeah. Romeoville sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck Romeoville.
So I'm
Get
gonna
out.
say some Spanish phrases, and you guys tell me if this is correct. Okay?
I'm gonna say it's probably.
What if you
All right.
say it wrong, but it is a phrase that actually exists?
Well, yeah. You just tell me if it's good or not. So number 1, I will cook for your family. Me cago en tus muertos.
That's not right.
That's not.
Is
a
that
thing.
right?
No.
No?
That's not right at
Not
all.
right.
Okay, try this
thought
one.
we did this.
Try this next one. I will have the sweet tea. Bebe mi orina.
No.
No.
Nope.
That's not
Not
correct.
dog.
What does that mean?
That's not the right one?
What's that
Yeah,
mean?
The word
All
for
right.
drink was
All right.
there.
Yeah,
That
okay.
was about
that
as
was
right
it.
as
What were
that
the other
got.
words?
Not.
Don't.
Not correct.
Not correct at all.
I'm just
All
trying to
right,
learn Spanish.
let's try this one. Okay, try my new recipe. Try my new
Recipe?
recipe.
Recipe?
Recipe.
Recipe?
This
Hey.
man
I
can't
don't
speak
think
English
that-
and he
I don't
can't
Hey,
think-
speak
recipe,
Spanish.
recipe you.
My recipe.
His resume.
Try my new recipe.
There it is.
Comer mi mierda.
Eat my fear. No, I don't think
No,
that's
that's
right.
not it. Okay.
Yeah.
Mierda.
All right,
doesn't
I
mean-
gotta go
fear a
back
traditional
again.
dish?
Mierda doesn't mean fear. That's miedo. Mierda means
It's like
shit.
these guys. don't
Busted.
even know
Told you she was
Spanish.
fake. Not real. Not real. Sorry about it. Busted. You're on busted.
Okay, at best, if Alan is right, he just said eat my shit instead of eat my fear. Either way, I was not wrong.
It's not
James
try
was not
my
correct.
new recipe.
No, I
Yeah,
think
James is
James
not
is
correct.
correct.
That's the point here. That's what we want to get here. Is that this white man over here trying to say Spanish words? Is
I just
fucking
try. I'm
wrong.
trying to learn. I'm trying to learn Spanish
Oh,
words.
well, okay.
Okay, well, what we're gathering here is the white side of the table is incorrect.
Hey,
It
hey.
is so wrong.
Mofongo,
Come on.
okay?
Hey,
Mofongo.
over here we're
My
saying this guy's
fungus.
saying mofongo.
My
This guy's saying
fungus.
mofungus.
Chupa me mofongo.
That's science.
That's-
No.
No,
No.
no.
I'm
Even-
trying to learn.
Even our audience is disappointed with John right now.
And
Wow.
she's whiter than anybody at this
Exactly.
table.
But you know
Yeah.
what? We respect her more than everyone else on this table.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah,
Science
that's
and shit.
definitely true.
Yeah.
Science. That's science.
Science.
All right, James, hit him with another.
Science,
All
bitch.
right, we'll hit another
Yes,
one. Okay.
Jesse.
You guys heard of Big B's Coffee? Guys heard
No,
of Big
you
B?
asked us this earlier, and now I have questions.
Yeah.
This is a podcast. Act like we didn't. I
Sorry,
didn't
we
ask
talked
that.
about
We
this
didn't.
on the break.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you can't
Never mind.
mention
We
it.
did
never-
never
we
had
never
a
talked.
break.
We never talked
We
about
never
it.
had a break, and I've
It's a
Never
lie.
had
I
a
don't
break.
know.
We've been here the
I've
whole
never
time.
even met James.
Mofongo.
I've
James
never met
doesn't
anyone
even
here.
exist. That's
No,
because
never met
science.
Kat.
Well, he doesn't
No,
believe
no,
women
no.
Our
exist.
audience
Coño.
is
Yeah.
just here from like randomly tickets selling.
Hit him with another one, James.
All right. You guys heard of Big B's Coffee?
No,
No, I'm
tell
not.
us more.
I did. Well, Big B's Coffee used to be Beaner's Coffee.
Like brown people?
It was called
Not Alan leaving.
Beaners.
Alan
No, I didn't do it. I didn't make the name. I didn't make the name.
Want to say that again? You want to fucking say that again?
I will show you.
He said wetbacks coffee.
It is.
Jesus fucking Christ! The fuck?
It used to be called. It was called Beaner's Coffee, but they changed the
Stop
name.
fucking saying it!
What, beaners?
You pulled it out again.
I did, I know. Where'd it go? I'm letting you do
What the
this.
fuck? The
Look.
fuck?
Look.
Yo! What the
Flag
fuck?
on the play.
Where was it
Yo.
located?
This was in Michigan.
Oh, God,
Of course it
The
was.
audience
Okay.
loves it.
The audience is disappointed in me now by loving
Yay.
that.
Holy
So
I hate it here.
That's
I
fun.
when
I would like the record to show that I hate it here.
first
I
saw
want
this.
everyone also to know.
Also, I'm crying.
I will put it on the
I
screen.
literally,
You'll
like-
be able to see it. But this is a real thing. This actually happened. So I was driving in Michigan. and-
Peters made coffee? No, I believe that happened.
Yeah, we
Well,
definitely.
I
they
think-
made the building.
Not James giggling.
I'm going to beat both your asses.
Oh, Christ.
Okay.
John is panicking too.
This is rough. I love it. God damn
I
it.
don't know we can do this segment. I can't approve this. What the fuck is wrong with you, James?
We have been
exists as a
recording
real
for
thing.
so long and have a solid 35 seconds of usable material.
All right, go on.
When I saw this, when I was in Michigan, 2007, I drove by and I almost broke my neck because I saw that. I was like, holy shit. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Oh, man.
But in the past, like, I don't know,
It's
5,
so
6 years, they changed the name to Big B's Coffee. Now it's Big B's, but it used to be Beaner's Coffee.
Stop
And I
saying
don't-
it.
Does
I
Big
don't
B stand for
know.
Big Beaners?
I fucking hate both of you so
Honest
much.
mistake?
Our audience, also white, excusing this behavior.
So, well, I mean, here's the
They
thing, though. It's
didn't
like,
mean it. They didn't
got-
know.
you have to file, like, for an LLC.
That's my
You have
nose.
to, like,
Oh, I meant to grab this. I wasn't even looking.
Idiot.
Yeah.
think about that.
Dumbass.
Think about starting a business, and you're like, oh, I'm going to start a coffee company. And someone's like, okay, what's the name of your business? And
Beaners.
you say Beaners Coffee.
Beaners.
You're like,
Jesus Christ.
no one
Beaners.
said anything about that.
Yeah.
No, sure.
I would have said something.
Well, obviously it got put up. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a business
And
that got
then it
started.
didn't
So
say-
How the
Yeah.
fuck you get a? Obviously, there are not enough brown people in government.
Obviously,
There's like
obviously,
3.
Beaners cannot rival Hexa Coffee.
Yes.
yeah,
Just saying.
X is better than Beaners. Coffee.
Yeah.
X is better
Yeah.
than Beaners.
Wait.
Thanks, Alan.
What
Thanks,
I
Alan.
have a question. Did 3 out of the 4 people at this table just say that the Jews are better than brown people? Is that what we just...
Whoa, wait, whoa,
Is that what we just said?
whoa. No one here said that.
I don't know, man.
Only one
I don't know,
person
man.
there
We'll be
is
right
a
back
Jew,
on
and
Harry
it's
Dog.
Parker.
I'm just
And we
throwing
love
it
Parker.
out
We
there.
need to cut this
No one
part.
said that.
Love
We
Parker.
said that.
I'm just saying.
That's a perfect
one said
segue
anything.
into our next segment called
You know
How do you
what?
feel about Israel-Palestine?
You know what?
Oh God.
Should we
I forgot
record
what I was
literally
gonna do.
anything that we can
Anything
use?
else after this is?
Yeah,
oh,
we
I
can
know what I
watch-
was gonna do
here,
next.
here we go. We can do old fashioned. Let's check out. You guys can. I'll show you guys how to make an old fashioned. Here you go.
Oh, this bitch.
Oh, I love
Oh,
this.
Christ on a
I
cracker.
love
closer
this.
to me.
This is as I'm going to tell you, this is the absolute correct way to make an old fashioned. We're
She
going to put
couldn't
this up.
possibly be wrong.
This should probably be
James,
Mahalo.
Turn it my way.
here at this point.
Stop pulling it out.
Here.
Thank you, Kat, for listening to me. Someone has to.
Kat, as a person who works in the industry and does cocktails and stuff, tell us this is correct. I love a liquidy cocktail.
Start out with our glass, and we're gonna take our orange.
That is a glass. She nailed that.
Why?
Why?
Why? Because it's made of glass.
Why is that a tall
good
glass?
Well, because she's a dumb cunt.
She has an English pint right now.
Why?
Sugar cube, is that right?
Why isn't it? Why is it a full? Why
the
is
way
it?
she's doing it? No.
No.
bash it
Why
like
is the?
that?
It's
Tell
just.
tell us if this is incorrect, Kat.
It's
Should you muddle 2 entire chunks
bash
of
the shit
orange
out of it.
and the really shitty cherries with an ice cube when you're making an old fashioned?
you should, if and when you are in the mood to make a garbage old fashioned.
There you go.
Yeah.
2, maybe 3.
I didn't see a
bitters?
single
How
drop
many-
come out of that little
Nothing
drop
came
hole.
out of that. Nothing.
No.
No.
There are no bitters.
No.
And she picked up the ice.
No.
She
Yep.
did.
With
She
that
put
glass-
glass in an ice bin.
Yep.
And
one
that
of the
is
number
a-
one. Well,
There's a
go
two-
go back.
like a
Say how
shots.
much she says to put in, and then watch how much she puts in. This is my favorite part.
Fill it all the way up with ice, and then you're gonna put 3 ounces of bourbon in.
3 ounces.
3 ounces of bourbon.
So the whole bottle.
3
pretty much. Yeah.
ounces
a whole
of bourbon.
pint.
I
in
mean,
an English pint.
that is about the unit of measurement Julia used when she poured me a shot of Malort today. She said, "Here's a shot," pours the bottle.
Why?
She's shaking it now.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Bartenders love to spill third of the glass.
No.
That's our favorite
Whole
part.
thing, just keep,
It's
just keep
Just
transferring.
wasting
I
money,
put it on
yeah.
the bar,
Just
and
keep
then I just give the
transferring
guest a straw. They just
No.
off the bar.
No.
That's how you make it old fashioned.
And
that's
that's
how you
how
make it
you
old
make
And that's how you make an old fashioned.
I don't
fashioned.
work
Yeah.
in this industry.
That is how you make one.
Mahalo.com.
Yep. Mahalo.
There you go.
How do we feel?
Just
Next
as
episode, can we make that exact cocktail and then slam
yeah.
them?
What are you
Just-
doing
Perfect.
right
We can do
now?
that.
Perfect. I'm
Yeah.
hosting a show.
I feel just as offended as I
Jeebus.
did in the last segment.
Thing is, though, is like, okay, if you're gonna do it wrong, like,
do it
I don't-
confidently.
yeah, like I don't hate it. I don't hate it. She's wrong,
little guy,
but she
goddammit.
did it confidently. There you go. She did it confidently, and she used all the right stuff. Technically,
Yes.
3
I
ounces.
will never forget. I went with
Thank you.
my mother. I was severely underage, and we went to a bar that I basically grew up in. And I was feeling fancy, so I felt like having a cocktail. And I
fancy.
ordered a whiskey sour at a bar that now I would walk into and go, "You don't order whiskey sours at this bar." But I did. I ordered a whiskey sour. The bartender couldn't have been 22. And she poured me a Jack Daniels and lemon juice. And I looked that bitch dead in the face while she did it. I like, you're a lot of things. You're not wrong though. It's whiskey and it's sour. Like I get it.
Technically, it is sour, I suppose.
It's whiskey
A
and
lemon
it's
is sour.
sour.
Let's do a cheers of whiskey. Well, technically rye, but still on the spectrum. To
Yeah.
you know that woman. And
Yeah,
her,
you know
on
what?
the spectrum.
Respect.
Her brilliant cocktailing.
Her
skills.
tits looked good. I'll give her that.
That's true.
You're not
That's
wrong.
true.
And you know what? She
I
did
change
her
it. Cheers to them titties.
You know what?
Nice,
Everybody loves
nice,
titties.
nice boobs.
I also
Nice
like
person.
titties, but I only like one set of titties, so there's that.
One set of titties.
Who,
Because Alan is no longer single, so stop sending us emails.
Yeah, stop sending me
We,
those
got,
emails.
we keep getting these emails about his,
However-
his
It's
big fat
over.
cock and
However,
all
if
this
you're
stuff. I
interested,
don't.
we have discussed because Patreon, it's over. It's done. Who cares?
Yeah.
Everyone's on it.
Yep.
We're going to start an OnlyFans. Where we're going to do this show.
You're welcome to that idea, by the way.
Specific, that was totally my idea.
Yep. As
You dirty fucking slut.
I'm the genius around here.
Dirty
I will.
slut.
I'll
Again,
beat
my
the fuck
idea,
out of you
my
right
idea.
now.
Slut.
So we're gonna do very specific episodes in the nude,
Yep.
only on OnlyFans, only
Yep.
for our best
Nice.
fans,
yeah, and that
only our best fans.
only our best fans. Only our best fans.
And we're gonna whip out Alan's 40-inch cock.
Yes.
Sweet,
And
big,
then we're gonna duct tape our mics to it,
gigante.
and that's our mic stand.
Yeah, that's gonna be your mic
Cock
stand. That's gonna
Okay,
be painful
never mind.
for me.
That was
Giant.
not my idea.
But I will say
I'm
this:
rescinding.
Cock.
just a reminder to our future pizza sponsor, whoever you may be. I will
put
get
a
a
Little
tattoo
Caesar, Little
on my
Caesar.
ass.
Domino's.
Oh yeah, that too.
I will get a tattoo on my ass, and you know
Domino's.
what? On
Pizza, pizza.
on the OnlyFans, we will film my ass getting tattooed with your logo.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like cum
Ten-
shots on the
$10,000.
pizza tattoo.
Yep.
That's the cost.
$20,000. What the fuck are you talking about?
$20,000.
No, he said we're gonna film on the OnlyFans. I assumed it was cum shots on the pizza tattoo.
That's what
But
you
you're gonna come on a
always say,
pizza?
I mean,
All right.
Anyways,
That's a
Did
good
you
time.
ever
That's
come
There will
shot on the
be-
pizza while you were working at a pizza parlor?
next question.
All right, James, I
all right.
sent you something to queue up
It's-
for the old
it's,
cat
uh,
over here. Don't look. Get out of here, bitch.
Catamaran.
Get it, just,
We got 3 minutes. 2 minutes.
it's funny
We
is
have
that
to wait?
I also
Oh,
wasn't told.
well,
about
Let's
it.
take a break.
What we're
Let's take a
saying
break.
is we're going to take a break. We're going to talk about our sponsors. Thank you to Hexa Coffee, to Elon Get Fucked Nerd,
Domino's Pizza.
and his
Not Domino's
stupid ass
Not
space program
Domino's
because he wants to send penises into space to feel like he can still have sex, and he can't.
Wait, only penises or humans attached to penises?
I mean, rockets look like penises.
Oh, okay.
They do.
And then our other sponsor, the IRA. Hey, keep it up, boys.
And the IRS.
And the IRS. Please never audit me.
Yeah.
And
Beaners
stop taking my money.
No, we're not doing that
Big
coffee.
B's
We're not sponsored
Big
by
B's
Beaner's
Coffee.
We're not even
Sponsored
Big
by
B's.
the Border Patrol.
We can be
Nope.
sponsored
Fuck
by
the Border
Beaners
Patrol.
and coffee, but not Beaner's Coffee.
Sponsored by Donald Trump 2072. And,
You're only half brown.
And also sponsored by Beaner's Coffee. Try their mofongo.
Damn it. God.
You son of a bitch.
Ah, now you can get
I
that. Now you
hated
can.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Let's take a break. Let's get those mics back up to our mouths.
It's up to my mouth right now.
Yep. Get it up to your mouth, Alan.
Yeah, I got it up all the way
In
here.
your fucking mouth, Alan.
Everyone needs to hear my voice like this.
I want to watch you tongue that
Now
mic.
let me tell you something about this
Whose
tongue.
mic?
Let me tell you something about
Only one person knows about this
Am I
tongue, and no
supposed
one
to
else is
hear
going
you
to.
in
So
my
that's
phone?
that.
Because I don't.
Yeah. What kind of dog is your dog?
Do you think you're going to hear this?
Nope. Do not answer that. Audience member, do
dog you
not.
have?
Cocker Spaniel mix. You heard it here first.
I'm just asking. I don't know how technology
that
works.
Tennessee-
Welcome back to Hair the Dog. Kat does not know how technology works, and I'm
No, we knew that.
an asshole, and she doesn't always like it.
Well, none of us here on the
Comment?
show
Doing,
like you
doing,
being an
doing.
asshole.
Any comments on that?
Well,
None of us here on the show like you being an asshole.
yeah. What Kat just
I'm
said,
aware.
I said
But I
first.
consider it an art form.
But
Exactly.
we said it together. Yeah.
Quote Alan.
But she.
The brown side of the table does not like that
The
you're a
brown
dickhead
side.
most of the time.
We don't recognize race here. We are colorblind.
See, that's part of the problem.
I never
We are
drowned because
sponsored
of
by
brown.
Hexa Coffee. Sorry, Parker. So now we're going to wrap up the show because we've been going on for a long time. And weirdly, we're going to do a second episode today. Lucky you cunts. So
Oh,
now,
look at that.
James has a little thing that we want to play for Kat. Don't let her see it. 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 All right, we're going to play a little something for
play it
Kat.
now?
Don't worry,
We're
Kat. I
gonna
don't know
finish up
this either.
discussions. We're going to touch each other's beeholes. And then
You're
we're
not
going
touching my booty.
do anything else.
I did just get a wax, so if everyone's touching my beehole, now's the time to do it, I guess. Don't look at me like
I'm
that.
just waiting. I'm just
I
waiting
said
for-
what I said.
I wasn't worried about that. I'm waiting for this introduction to move on.
Oh, I don't like
Don't go too
this.
far. Back it up. Back it up. You're going too far.
Saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom I want to be, and I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I'd CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town.
Yeah.
Hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. Wetness all around me, true, but I'm no island.
Yeah.
Peninsula, maybe. Ah, fuck. Get this all
It's all
pussy
good.
cat that's in my lap. No looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rearview mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. It's not ripped.
Keep going.
Keep going, keep going, keep
You
going.
got it. You got it. You got it.
High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling, too soon, don't do it. Reconsider, read some literature on the subject. You sure? Fuck it. You know you got your back like chiropractic.
Ooh.
If that bitch do you dirty, we'll wipe your ass out like some detergent. Now hurry, hurry. I hate this. Why did you do this? Can't remember
Yep.
what I taught you. Keep
Yep.
your heart.
She's
3
throwing
stacks.
fire.
Keep
She's
your
throwing
heart.
fire.
3
She's throwing
stacks.
fire.
Keep your heart. 3 stacks. These are smart. 3 stacks. These girls are smart. Play your part. Play your part. But bitch, you choose it. Lover, never fuck without a rubber.
Why do you condone
I
sex without rubbers?
I think that if you
Wow.
get tested regularly, you keep track of your ovulation schedule. There are
Ovulation
ways
nation.
there are ways to have quote unquote unprotected
Yeah.
sex, and monitor it appropriately and make sure that you don't get pregnant.
Yep.
However, that does not protect you from STDs,
Yep.
and getting tested regularly will help you track down who gives you what. It's not preventative, but I suppose it helps in the tracking motherfuckers down and be like, hey,
Yep.
you gave me the herp.
Yep.
You know, it helps keep tabs of how many of those conversations you have to have. If you're going to have sex without a condom,
Be safe. Get tested.
be safe, get tested, but like there aren't preventative measures that you can take at that point. It's kind of post-op. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
Good answer.
Audience,
that.
That's
audience
a good
approves.
answer.
They're looking over us at our approval and everything right now.
You heard it here, kids.
Yep.
On the TikToks and the doc fucks and the
TikToks and
knickknacks
dick
the-
talk.
and all the things. You heard
The
it here.
TikToks are going to be in
Never
the,
wear a condom.
OnlyFans.
Alan, take this.
All right, I am taking that right now.
TikTok.
We're gonna
and
round this out with
TikToks.
one of our constant things that we
Dick smots.
do and stuff, where we do a little bit of a beer review.
Dear white
Today,
people?
We this entire thing has been Dear White People.
It has.
Or this week in
Hi.
whiteness or whatever the fuck we call it.
Yeah.
So right now we're gonna do Castiles.
You can't say it
This
over
is
there.
from
Can't say it.
Van Bro. How fuck? What is it?
Van
say?
Buren.
Will you
Van
read?
Housenbrouw.
From
From Belgium, Castile. This is their Rouge Cherry Ale. It is technically a Belgian quad, so this
it's
can be
pronounced
big ass
Rogue.
and ABV. It's gonna be a yeasty little son of a bitch.
Baton Rogue.
But also it has actual cherries involved. So everyone take a sip and let me know what you think.
It smells like
I'm,
Robitussin.
Yeah, you know what? I'm taking some smells right now.
What's the nose say to
I'm
you?
sniffing it right now. If you had given me a sniffer, that would have been great for that.
Oh.
But I smell some
oh,
cherries.
Okay, he wants a sniffer.
He
now.
wants a sniffer.
You know what?
Your cocaine habit has gotten out of control.
Yeah, you know what? Go fuck yourself. All right.
I will.
Slow
All right, good.
motion for me.
I just like the way it smells, you know?
It smells like
And that's
cherry.
what I'm smelling right now. I'm smelling
The
cherries.
beer or the cocaine?
That's all I'm getting cherry.
Little taste of little
Shut
smell
up.
of.
My mom might watch this.
What's up, Ma?
Too
How you
moderate.
doing?
What's up, cat's mom?
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth. Remember when I told you your daughter was dead and you believed it?
You know what?
Anyways.
This whole drink right here, it's to our moms.
To the
Sandra,
moms.
you're amazing.
To the moms. I don't know why you brought us into this world, and I think you did an all right
You know what?
job.
To the
Mother's
moms,
Day.
I'm
Mother's Day
so
is coming up.
sorry.
Exactly.
Mother's Day. May something something.
May 12th. I know when Mother's
May
Day
12th.
is. Yep.
May 12th.
May 1, 2.
All right.
Is it the 12th or the 13th?
Well, it's a yes for us.
Right, for the brown people, it's
Yeah.
the 10th.
Yeah,
But
for us.
I'm talking
Browning
about
and
for
clowning.
I've got a brown grandma that I have to wish Happy Mother's Day to, and like a white mother, I need to know which
The 12th.
days-
May 1, 2.
Brown
12
grandma,
is
the
for
10th.
the white people.
Yeah.
Abuela's the 10th.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, you're good.
So let's
When
talk
is-
about
Abuela's
this
when
birthday
is
is the
Cinco de Mayo?
13th. Good call.
There you go.
Cinco de Mayo's on the 6th.
of Cinco.
And neither one of us here celebrates Cinco de Mayo, so there's that.
Anyways, how do you feel about this beer?
Actually, you know what?
It's a little heavy on the cherry, so I'm gonna do 3 out of 5 for this.
I'm gonna go 5 out of 5 because I like the taste of the cherries.
Wow, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5. What about this cherry you don't like? Does it taste artificial? You're just not a cherry
It tastes
man?
artificial, and it's just overpowering everything else. In the beer. I guess it's supposed to be. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for here. It literally it wants you to taste the cherries, and love the cherries, and feel the cherries.
Yeah. No.
And I like
It's
these
also
cherries.
8% ABV, so ain't no bitch.
Let's get fucked
Yes.
up.
So we
Let's
got
go.
one.
Get weird.
We got one all right. We got one we dig. How do you feel about? It's got very robust body. There's also kind of maybe a little bit of nuttiness floating around in
I
there.
can't taste anything but cherry.
You disappoint me every day. How about you,
Like,
Kat?
honestly, okay, so does anybody else remember those throat lozenges you used to take?
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but to me, that's what it smells like. I prefer the taste over the smell. I don't like how it smells. It smells like artificial, medicinal cherry.
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
But when you taste it, it's not that bad. The taste is nailed it.
Excuse me.
The taste to me feels smooth and sweet in a way that I don't hate. But it smells like doctor's office cherry lollipops.
I do agree that I think there is, especially on the nose that I think is the least appealing. I really appreciate that so cherry cannot be an easy fruit because they're so tiny and you got to pick the little bastards in order to get this much flavor into a beer.
Fuck them cherries.
So I think a lot of my respect is just the amount of hustle they had to put in to do it. But there's also what I find most interesting about this beer is it reminds me, as much as I respect the fuck out of this brewery, I really like what they did with a fruited option. If you take another drink, tell me this doesn't taste kind of like a flat cherry cola.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It actually does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And you know what?
You get the cola flavor,
So-
kind
so-
of mid-tonguage.
So I like cherry cola. I'm not sure if I like it flat, but this kind of reminds me of that. And
Do you like
I don't-
chicken cherry cola?
in a beer, what the fuck?
You never heard of that?
Chicken cherry cola?
Chicken
No.
cherry cola?
No,
I thought you were from California, bro.
Yeah.
dude, I lived there for 5 years.
Bro, figure it the
That's
fuck
enough
out.
time to
The
learn about
first
chicken cherry
5 years of
cola.
my life.
Have you seen this new monstrosity they're putting on the internet this week? I think they called it like a goonie or some bullshit. It is Monster.
And Guinness.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Monster
yeah.
What the fuck?
Monster Energy Drink Nitro. And you know how with Guinness
it's-
drinks, you would put a
looks
cider and then
So
you top
it's
it with Guinness?
It's half neon green.
Half
and
neon green, half
brown.
Guinness. Actually, we should do that on this episode, one of these episodes.
Yeah,
too.
we
It
should.
sounds
Actually, as a matter of
horrible.
fact, if we can get our PA to go ahead and order some Guinness and
There it is.
Yeah, it looks like
It's
this.
like a
It looks like
Donster,
that.
Yeah,
Donster or something like that. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
It's horrible.
We'll put it up on the
looks-
camera
it
for you
looks
fuckers.
horrible, but
But yeah, don't do that. Value your life and your body.
Yeah.
That is a terrible concept.
we will do it. We will do
Oh,
it.
yeah,
for
because we
content.
do it on
not.
the show.
We're
We-
going to do it so you don't.
It's gonna taste
Exactly.
like shit.
We're
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
to
We're gonna do it for
abuse
content.
ourselves for your entertainment. Our 7 viewers. Anyways,
In the
30
name
actually.
Of art. In
30.
the name of art.
this is
John, do
40
not
subscribers.
shortchange us.
This is
30.
not art.
This is art.
This is tomfoolery.
This is amazing.
Hi, my name
Anyways,
is Tom.
thank you for being a part of another one of our
My name is
podcasts.
Tom, and this is foolery.
This is Tom.
You've been watching
This is
Foolery.
Foolery. This is Alan.
Oh, I
Anyways,
thought you pointed at me. I was like, I'm not
No, you know what?
Alan.
Beaner's coffee.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude! I thought we'd get away from that.
No, we are.
no,
We're
no,
moving
no.
on. Moving on.
Yeah.
Close the
thank
show
you
down,
for
John.
watching or listening again. This is a podcast. We're going to be doing a lot more of the podcast. It seems like more of you
Sidecar.
fuck nuts want to actually listen to us instead of see us. I understand that.
Idiots.
Yeah.
This is unattractive.
This is beautiful. What the fuck
but
are you talking about?
thanks for hanging out. We're going to not do this anymore.
No,
fuck
we're gonna
off.
keep on doing this.
I don't like
Okay,
any
bye
of this.
forever.
Bye.
You know what? No, no,
Get
no,
fucked.
no, no,
Goodbye.
no, no, no. what we're gonna do real quick. Thank you to our guests, Kat Feliciano, for
Yes,
coming on.
thank you to our
Beautiful.
guest.
and
Thank you,
wonderful
Kat, for being on the show.
Thank you for being on the
asked
show.
many times to be on this show. Now deeply regrets it.
No, I think she likes it. Let's let her speak.
Okay, hear me out.
Hear me out.
Hear me out. No mama's way. I quit.
No
Hear
mamas.
me out.
No mamas.
Fuck off.
We're done.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Put your butt on me.
Bye.